Hey everyone, it's Craig. Been a while since I've posted a video here and thought it might be time to get a new update posted for everyone. And it's actually pretty good timing because I stumbled across something with the new release of WordPress called Gutenberg, specifically related to NoFollow links. I had a need to enter a NoFollow link for some posts that I was creating and was looking for a way to simplify things and stumbled across the following that I wanted to share. So just real quick, in previous versions of WordPress, there were some plugins out there that allowed you to add that functionality. Either that or you had to go into the HTML, into the text editor of WordPress and add that NoFollow link relationship manually. So the plugin made it a little bit easier to do that. I'm kind of anti-plugin when it comes to installing a lot of plugins on your site because it has the tendency to slow things down. But there are some things where the value is there. If you don't want to get into editing code and things like that, it might be worth looking into adding a plugin for certain things. Unfortunately, with the Gutenberg release of WordPress, these plugins broke. They actually won't work anymore. And if you look at one of the more popular NoFollow plugins that were out there, the author here added an option to add a release NoFollow condition here, and all you had to do is tick the box. Unfortunately, that doesn't work anymore. I mean, if you look at some of the reviews, doesn't work with Gutenberg, does not work, and then even going back a few years, there were some issues with that. So, long story short, adding a plugin for NoFollow attributes is not going to work for you if you're using Gutenberg. So, what are you going to do? Well, it actually there's a couple of really simple ways for you to be able to add a NoFollow link. It's a whole lot easier than what it was in previous versions of WordPress. And I'm going to show you really quick how you can go about doing that. So I've got a blog here. I've upgraded it to Gutenberg, and I'm going to show you how you can go about adding a NoFollow attribute for text links and image links. And image links is actually a whole lot easier than doing text links, but we'll walk through those real quick. So I've got a dummy post that I've set up here, header for text links with some text in here, and I created just a link within my site here. So if you click on that, you'll see it just takes me right back to my site. And if I wanted to edit it, actually go back. If I wanted to select the options, you've got an option here it will open in the existing tab, or I can set it up to open up in a new tab. So if I want to make this link NoFollow now, because the default is a follow link, all I have to do is click on the link here, and then I come up here to the ellipse and select Edit as HTML, and it will bring up the HTML code for just that block of code that you entered. This is a whole lot easier than previous versions of WordPress because the text editor would bring up the entire document and you had to sort through it looking for that specific link that you wanted to make NoFollow. In this case here, I just get the text that's in that block, and I can see in my case here I didn't have a whole lot of text here, but here's my link right there. And you can see my link relationship attribute here has a no refer and no opener attribute. So if I want to make it NoFollow, I just add an additional NoFollow attribute. And I can click back here to my visual editor. And you can see, in my case here, I've got a Chrome extension that highlights NoFollow links for me. You can see that it's highlighted as NoFollow. And if I go into preview mode here, you'll see this link is also set up as NoFollow. And that's all you had to do to set up a text link as NoFollow. So I also have an image link here for a picture, and you can see if I select this down at the bottom here, it's taking me to Amazon. You can see it, look at the bottom left. So this would be ideal for an affiliate link that you're using for Amazon. I'm going to close this down here, and I'll scroll down to my image link section. So I added an image, and I've already set it up as a link, but if I click on this, you'll see my block, my image block here. I'm linking to a custom URL. I'm linking to this address here at Amazon. I want to open it in a new tab. And if I look down here, Gutenberg added a link relationship field where it already has no refer and no opener attributes in there. So I can easily come into here, add a third attribute for NoFollow, click out of that, and if I go back to my preview mode, you'll see it now has this red dotted line around it that signifies it is a NoFollow link. One other quick thing I want to add is when it comes to affiliate links, specifically Amazon, you want to remove this no refer attribute, so you just have NoFollow and no opener. Amazon requires you to have the refer, and in my opinion, it's a good practice for affiliate links, so that affiliate destination knows who is sending that link. Granted, it's probably, you've got information in your link URL that identifies you, but from my perspective, I removed the no refer attribute from the link relationship. So that's all you need to do to add a NoFollow link to a Gutenberg post within WordPress. Hope you found this really helpful. If you did, I've got some other videos out there on other things within WordPress that might help you out. Click the subscribe button, and I will try to get some additional videos out there.